Dan Perry here with another danontech computer applications video for Northeast State Community College. As we continue looking at the Windows 7 File Explorer, let's look at a few other things that are available. First of all, if I hit the Alt key with it selected, then I'll get my toolbar with my File, Edit, View, Tools, and Help menu. And let's start over at the Tools. If I click on it, I've got choices of mapping a network drive. So if I were on a network and there was a shared folder on that network I wanted to use regularly, mapping that drive would add it as, say, a drive Z or X or Y, something like that. And I could disconnect one that was mapped. I'm not going to worry about the sync center in this lesson, but if I open the folders, I get several choices. First, under the General tab, I can open each folder in the same window or in a new window. This is a personal preference. I generally pick the same window, and then if I want to open a folder in a new window, I'll use a right click. We can also choose how we select, whether we single click or double click an item to choose it. I like the default of double clicking. In our navigation, do we want to show all the folders, or do we want to expand the current folder only? This again is a choice that you would have to play with and see which way you like. I like the not having either of those checked because I don't want it to keep expanding these folder options and it get just too much detail for me, too many things showing. I like the screen a little less busy. Under the view options, there are a number of choices on how it's going to display things. Some by default are checked, such as display file icon on the thumbnails, display the file size in folder tips. You can turn on and off, display the full path. You probably won't want that up in the title bar, but if you do want to change it, you can, and I'll go ahead and change that. Two that I often change is the hidden files, where I have it show hidden files. The default is not to show them, but there are some files on the system that don't display normally that I like to see, so I like to show the hidden files. I also uncheck the default of hide extensions of known file types. When it's checked, things like Word documents with a DOC or DOCX extension, it doesn't show the extension, but I just personally like to see that. So you can go through and look and play with some of these settings to see if any of them are things that you want to change. Then we also have a some search choices on how it will perform a search. I normally don't make changes to that, but again, it's something you can examine. Okay, so that's the menu in the Windows 7 File Explorer. Thank you for watching this danontech video for Northeast State Community College. Please subscribe to this playlist so you don't miss future videos.